What's good, everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video. And today we're gonna put head to head some of my favorite, I guess, auto-tune plugins and see which auto-tune plugin is the best and do they actually sound different, or is all auto-tune plugins exactly the same? Today we're gonna find out right now. So you can follow me Instagram, Twitter, and SoundCloud, MrDifferentTV. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Also at the top, I will put a poll where you can select which auto-tune that you guys like the most. I want to see what you guys thought was the best, and also leave in the comments below at the end of the video after we go through this. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna put together 3 paid auto-tune plugins and 2 free auto-tune plugins, because they're the ones that I have. I don't have everyone out there, but I pretty much got a good selection of ones I think most people are gonna be using, both stock, free, and paid. So let's jump right inside FL Studio and jump right into it. So here we are inside of FL Studio. I did a little bitty verse singing or whatever. It's gonna be bad, but that's what we want, because I say this is more of a rap, trap, R&B ish kind of vocal, because I said that's what I want to go for, because that's what most of you guys are making. That's what I'm usually teaching on my channel. So therefore I want to kind of, you know, stay in that kind of genre and that kind of vibe and see which auto-tune work best. So the auto-tunes that we are going to be putting up against each other is going to be Auto-Tune Access, which is basically a stripped down version of Auto-Tune 9 or Auto-Tune Pro. Then there was Auto-Tune. This is a $100 plugin. You don't need an iLock for it no more, which I do like that. So we're going to check this out where I like it. But we know, and I did a review on it if you guys would check it out. A lot of you guys like it. So another one is the Waves Tune. This is the real-time tune version. They have another version that's kind of more like Newtone and Melodyne, but this is the real-time one. So basically, like kind of like the auto-tune clone that Waves made. We'll be using Nectar 3, because Nectar 3 does have a pitch correction inside of it. We're not gonna be using no other plugins inside of it or effects, just the pitch correction version. Then we go into the free, which we got Auto Pitch, which is from Melda Productions. I made a video about their pack of plugins that they have, and one of the plugins that they come with is a free auto-tune plugin. It's absolutely free. You can download it right now. I'll make sure I put a link for all these plugins and everything in the description below, so you can check these out yourself. So we're gonna check this one out. And then of course, the one that everybody should have, Picture, which is by the guys at ImageLine FL Studio. Been around for a long time. It's free if you got producer edition and above. I think you get Picture. If you don't have, you got the fruity edition, you don't get it. So yeah, but it's, if you don't have it, it's like $100. It's too expensive. But if you got FL Studio, most likely you do have Picture. So we'll check it out. It's a free auto plugin. So let's go ahead and play this little verse. We're just going to ahead and start off with the Auto-Tune Access, because that's the one that, you know, is one of my favorites, but you know, it could change a day, who knows, because I only use this one when I recorded. I actually used this one to record the vocals, and I haven't went through and see what it sounds like with the other one, so things might change throughout this video. But yeah, so here's the beat. Also, I do want to say that I did do a little high pass filter and cut some of the lows, because auto-tune plugins actually do a lot better when you cut the lows from your vocals takes before they hit the auto-tune plugin. So that's just a little pro tip. Might make a video on how to get a good auto-tune sound later. So let's go ahead and play this beat. And first off is Auto-Tune Access from the guys at Antares.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. They say I got it. I say I got it too. They hating on me. That's just what they do. I know I gotta get it all the time. I know I gotta stay up on my grind, yeah. They hating on me, I don't know why. I guess I'm just that guy. I guess I'm staying fly. Sitting in my zone as I steady getting high. But that's just me. I gotta keep on grinding. I gotta.
So yeah, what do you guys think about that one? You know, it's definitely one of my favorites because it's just so easy, and that's why I like it. It's basically the new version of Auto-Tune EFX. If you know what the EFX version of Auto-Tune was, super simple. You only got 3 different retune speeds, so you got slow, medium, and fast. I'm gonna use fast for all of these to get the maximum Auto-Tune effect, but not doing nothing else. Everything is set in the A minor, because that's the scale of the beat, because you want to make sure that you set to the right key and scale of your beat to make sure the auto-tune does well, and they're all set the same. And then we have the humanizer, which I didn't mess with that as well, because I wanted just to leave it in its natural rawest form. Now to me, Auto-Tune Access is really good. I mean, it sounds really good. It's auto-tune. You expect that from Antares. You know, they're the leaders of it. So yeah. But let's go to the next one. So now we're up next is Waves Tune, the real turn, the real-time version of Waves tune right now. Like I said, everything's set the same, minor, A, and everything's just set to retune fast. So let's see what it sounds like.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. They say I got it. I say I got it too. They hating on me. That's just what they do. I know I gotta get it all the time. I know I gotta stay up on my grind, yeah. They hating on me, I don't know why. I guess I'm just that guy. I guess I'm staying fly. Sitting in my zone as I steady getting high. But that's just me. I gotta keep on grinding. I gotta keep it moving. Don't care what these haters.
So that is real-time Waves tune from Waves. To me, it does a good job. It does a good job. It does sound a little bit more robotic than autotune access. And it sounds like it's struggling just a little bit extra. It sounds like it's just jumping a little bit more. It's not no smooth transition. But do remember, I do have the speed and everything set to as fast as possible. So I'm pretty sure with a little bit of adjusting to the note transition and the speed, you can smoothen that out. But to me, it just does. It sounds more robotic and more more digital. I guess I don't know what to say, but it just sounds more robotic, which could be what you're going for. So yeah, that's why I picked it up. That's why I bought it when it was like $29 because it was a good alternative before I got the new autotune access or autotune 9. So yeah, it's still a good plugin. So yeah, but let's move to the other and see what they sound like. So now we're on to Nectar. Now Nectar really is more of a mixing tool, but it does have a pitch corrector built into it. And also I think it can connect directly with Melodyne. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it can because it used to have its own Melodyne in it and pitch correction. But yeah, so we're gonna see what the pitch correction and how good it can do. Remember, everything's set the same. A minor, the vocals be set to mid, strength and speed are all the way up. So we should get the maximum version of autotune that it offers. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. They say I got it. I say I got it too. They hating on me. That's just what they do. I know I gotta get it all the time. I know I gotta stay up on my grind, yeah. They hating on me, I don't know why. I guess I'm just that guy.
I'm just gonna stop right there. It's not good. That was not good. And I'm pretty sure you guys were laughing your asses off at that, but that was a bad take. And it's crazy because autotune access and Waves tune sounded really good, but that just shows how bad I can sing. I can't really sing, so that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even see it really move when it came to the whole pitch correction. It wasn't even really shifting anything. I don't know if I got the settings done right or something like that. Maybe I'm messing something up, but I didn't see it do no type of pitch correction or anything within that. And I got everything's turned up, nothing's bypassed, and it's on. So I don't know why it's not doing it, and it baffles me. And it is turned on, see. But yeah, it's just like I said, I don't think this really was meant to be like. I think it was just like the nudge stuff, just a little bit, not for dramatic effect. And yeah, I don't know. So I mean, there is vocal synth as well. Maybe the vocal synth version does better. I was gonna put that up in here, but I didn't want to put too many, different plugins like that in there. So, but it should have the same auto-tune. But yeah, Nectar just wasn't doing too well. So let's move on from Nectar and go to M Auto Pitch. Like I said, this is a free one from Milda Productions. And why is it way up there? It's like, I can't even, well, it's stuck up there. Sorry, resize feature is not, oh wow. Can't even resize unless you get the free for it. Well, I can't move it, so that's great. So yeah, so everything's set the same. Let's say it's set to A minor, so A minor, and I got the speed and the depth all the way up, so it should have the maximum auto-tune effect. So let's see what this free version of auto-tune actually sounds like. Oh, and that was weird. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. They say I got it. I I say I got it too, they hating on me. That's just what they do. I know I gotta get it all the time. I know I gotta stay up on my grind, yeah. They hating on me, I don't know why. I guess I'm just that guy, I guess I'm staying fly. Sitting in my zone as I steady getting high. But that's just me, I gotta keep on grinding, I gotta keep it moving. Don't care what these haters say, they just doing what they do.
Okay, so that is M Auto Pitch by Melda Productions, and once again, it sounds even more robotic. It sounds completely like if Transformers were singing in autotune, this is what the plugin they would be using, because it has that kind of really robotic, like Autobots robot sound. So I don't know, maybe it's just, to me it sounds like it's stereo, and it's trying to take my mono signal and make it stereo and do the pitch correction. I'm not sure if you can. You probably can make it. Let's see. You probably can only process the mids. So you can only process different channels. Like I said, I just kept a left right default or mono process. So, but it still sounds like it's trying to split the mono to a stereo signal and then auto tune it. So I don't know if that's just how it is. Like I said, a little bit tweaking might be, like I said, but if you don't have an auto tune plugin and you need a free one in the pinch, then there's that one right there. It could be what makes the sound. It could be the sound you're going for. So who knows? So yeah, let me know what you think about M Auto Pitch in the comments below. So now, last but not least, is everybody's favorite auto-tune plugin, Giddy Old Picture. Picture is free inside of FL Studio, and I've been using Picture for a long time. I've done videos with Picture, so it's not a bad plugin in my opinion. So let's see what it sounds like compared to everything else. So here we go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. They say I got it, I say I got it too. They hating on me, that's just what they do. I know I gotta get it all the time. I know I gotta stay up on my grind, yeah. They hating on me, I don't know why. I guess I'm just that guy, I guess I'm staying fly. Sitting in my zone as I steady getting high. But that's just me, I gotta keep on grinding, I gotta keep it moving. Don't care what these haters say, they just doing what they do.
Okay, now when it comes down to Picture reminds me more of the older versions of autotune, like 7 and below, like that old autotune sound. Like I said, this was made around the same-ish time as like autotune 2 and 3 and all that came out. So it has that old algorithm sound, and it's got that old like beginning when autotune was just being discovered sound, which is kind of cool because if you get the full version of autotune 9 Pro, you actually get the option to use the original algorithm from like autotune 7 and below. So if you want that, if you get like something like Access, but you want that older autotune sound, Picture is definitely a good one to look into. So back to all of them. How do I rate them and what do I think about these plugins? Yeah, so here it is. To me, here's the winner. There is no winner because each song and each person is going to be different. So depending on, who you are, who's recording, what rapper, what song, blah, blah, a different autotune will be different. Just like different compressors, different EQs, different reverbs, different delays, all make a different sound in the end of the day. All tunes are just the same. They all do not sound the same. I don't care what nobody say. If somebody tell you all auto-tune plugins are auto-tune plugins, they are absolutely wrong. Stop listening to them. They don't know what they're talking about because all auto-tune plugins do pitch correction and do change pitches differently depending on how they're coded. And as you can see, all these auto-tune plugins did sound the same. Now, there were some that were closer than others when it comes to similarities, but generally they all sound the same. Now, if I had to pick my favorite top 3 or whatever, Autotune Access will be first because Autotune just always, Antares has always been doing Autotune plugins good and making them sound really nice, and they just always had that sound characteristic to them, and they're just Autotune plugins. I like it, and Autotune Access is really simple. If you don't want to spend like the $400, $499 for the full version, the $100 Access version is a great way to get started into there. Now, if I had to pick a second one, I would go with Picture. Picture is absolutely fine. It's a free plugin. It's a stock plugin. It's really good, and you can get some really good sound. Like I said, it has that old auto-tune sound to it, that vintage auto-tune sound. I don't know what you can say, but it's that very old school, like early, you know, 2000s auto-tune sound when everybody was starting to use, like when T-Pain came out with, you know, Sprung and all that. So that's why I like Picture, and like I said, it's built inside FL Studio. And then if I had to pick a third one, it would definitely be Waves Tune, because it's a very cheap auto-tune plugin. Usually runs about $60 to anywhere from like $29. So you can usually get this pretty cheap. It has a lot of controls. It's very in-depth, you know, but it's kind of daunting at first. But if you want to go for a simple auto-tune effect, it will get to you. Like I said, it's not as smooth as like Antares, or even, well, yeah, it's a little bit smoother than Picture, I guess, but it's not smooth as the Antares version, but it does sound really good. And like I said, it just has a lot of controls to it as well to, you know, get a better sound if you play around and tweak with it. One I will not use is Nectar. I will not use the Nectar one ever. That's just one I'm never gonna use. And the M Audio Pitch, that's only if I'm just starting out and I don't have the money for a auto-tune plugin. I think M Auto Pitch is a better option than, you know, stuff out there, because it's free and there's no wrong with that. So let me know what you guys like and which auto-tune plugin you like. I said, make sure you check that poll and pick out which one you like the most. Also leave a comment below, what auto-tune plugin do you use, and do you even use auto-tune, and do you have artists that ask for auto-tune and want you to mix with auto-tune and blah blah blah. I want to hear your stories about it and what you guys think. So with that being said, you know who it is. It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, not motivated by the money but the like, comment, subscribe, and views. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoy like always, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.